seeing these things going on the internet for the rest of us, we're like, yo, I hope, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
I hope this just
stays
right.
Yeah.
Especially when I saw you moving around with the jackets. I'm like, okay, all right, cool.
Yeah.
He's doing positive things. What brought that on?
The Nas documentary.
Right.
So Nas did a documentary about my cousin and my pops, and I'm like, damn, how am I gonna get some money around this? And then I was like, on a poster of the documentary is supposed to be like these two guys, but their backs is turned to the camera, and it's supposed to be my pops and Prince, my cousin. And they had Supreme Team jackets on, so it's a no-brainer. I'm gonna do the modern day Supreme Team jackets. And I'm gonna run around, because I already have been doing the clothes.
Right.
I had the t-shirts, the hoodies, and all that. I was going crazy with that.
Right.
But the jackets just took it. It was like the next level. And then of course, me coming into the game deemed as a troll, right? I'm trolling this guy. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Everybody that I went and gave a jacket to, they like, yo, you giving a jacket to all his enemies. And I'm like, it's not my fault that he beefed with everybody in the game. I'm gonna go to the littest people and get my shit to.
Yeah, not all of his enemies, but
particularly Ross.
Right.
That was one of the ones where it was like 800, 900 comments like, yo, y'all something else. Like,
right.
Nah, I just gave it to the hottest niggas in the industry.
Right.
Yeah.
So as you're doing this and you're getting that viral high.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah. Because it felt like after a while you was like kind of poking in one direction. Like, pause.
Yeah.
Right? A PSA goes out. Public service announcement.
Yeah.
From your father. For everyone to hear.
The whole world.
Where he publicly denounced the things that you was doing. He criticized it publicly.
Yeah.
And pretty much said, if you don't shape up, then we're not going to have a relationship. How did that make you feel?
So remember how I told you, like, every time I hear his voice or every time I speak to him, it's always like that thing that comes over me like a little kid.
Right.
I was joking with my friend. I'm like, yo, he whooped my ass through a phone. Like, I got a verbal spanking.
Right. When it went out, where were you?
I was in the crib. And I think somebody called me like, yo, you done did it now. I'm like, yo, what you talking about? They sent it to me. I tell you, no exaggeration, no lie, I probably watched it like 90 times. And it was an array of emotions. I'm like, yo, why would he do that to me? It was that first.
Right.
Normal human reactions.
Right.
And then I'm like, maybe I was doing too much, right? And then it was like, nah, fuck that, I'm my own man, I'm gonna do what nah. And then it was like, but he's right though. Like, I'm in the crib I didn't go to sleep that whole night. Like, I was up all night. Like
just watching it.
Just thinking, just up. Like I just was fucked up about it, like, cause it was just so many emotions. Like the first time when I spoke to him, it was so many emotions. Like the first time, like, it's always so many emotions surrounding him.
Right.
So like I had to sit, process it. I had made a video, responded to it. I had made like 3 videos responding to it.
What'd you say in the video?
Yo, it wasn't good, man.
Listen,
it wasn't good, man. If I would have put them videos out, it wasn't good, man.
So you didn't put the videos out?
No, I made them, but I never posted them. But I did put a video out. Though after that. Yo, look, I did put it.
So it was like you was practicing your speech behind the door, but you was like, nah, I ain't I'm not gonna go say it.
Yeah. I had it's crazy because I feel like the universe and God always does things out of nowhere. You would never expect it. So I had got a call probably like 5:30 that morning from somebody, and they was like, "Yo, man, whatever you do, don't be stupid. Don't be." I don't know why they felt like, but I was about to hit send on the video that I was making,
and you got that call.
And I got the call. They like, "Yo, don't be stupid. yo, man, play this the right way, man. Like, that's your fault at the end of the day. Don't do this on the internet. That's for you and him to buy. And I'm like, no, it's not for me and him to do behind doors because it's on the internet now. So I got to make my response on the internet. That's me being a rebellious kid. Right. I went back to, sometimes even though we 40, 50, 30, whatever it is, when we get around our parents, we go back to being a kid. When something happens with our parents, we go back to, so I was back to the rebellious kid or whatever. So I'm like, you know what? Deleted the videos. And then I sat with myself again, drunk some chamomile tea, calmed down a little bit. And then I made another video owning up to it, taking accountability, being a grown adult, understanding his message that he conveyed to me. And I made that video and that went viral. So many people was, yeah.
It's from all the fathers out there, like, you did the right thing, kid.
And a lot of people was telling me like, yo, like, we salute you because this, you listen to your dad. Like, a lot of kids, they don't listen to their fathers. A lot of kids don't. People was telling me like, yo, I wish I had a father to check me. I wish. So I was getting the love from, and I felt, I'm like, oh, I did the right thing. I knew I did the right thing, but you know, sometimes we want validation. And then when my cousin called me, Prince, he like, yo, man, I'm so proud of you, and I'm so happy you did it. Cause if you would have did some other shit, I don't know. He's like, yo, man, I'm proud of you, man. You stood up, man. You took it. I'm proud of you, man. He said, he's like, yo. He said, your father. He said, you know, your father had a backup plan if you want to put this video out, right? He like, yo, you know, your father. He's a thinker. So he said, your father didn't think that you was gonna react like that. He thought you was gonna do some other shit. But he had something ready for you if you would have did that. And I'm like, yeah, I did the right thing.
You did the right thing.
Yeah.
You did the right thing.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome. So now, the documentary. Matt Hoffa, I'm back with 100 Opinions, and I'm here with
Trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know.
Nas or Jim Jones?
You talking about like who rap better? Yo, bro, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I'm gonna have to go with Jim Jones, bro. I'm gonna have to go with Jim Jones, but
it makes sense.
But hold on, but time out.
Definitely makes sense.
But time out, hold on. When you want to talk about woke rapping and all that, Nas got it. But I don't know Jim.
Rapping?
You know what I'm talking about, bro. Like that Malcolm X rapping, bro. Fetty Wap is better than Jim Jones.